Welcome guys, welcome to another video. My name is David Pinto. They also call me Tips with Dave, and we're going to talk about traffic a little bit. So what's a solo ad, guys? Okay, that's the first question I want to answer very quickly. A solo ad is when you send you borrow basically a list of another person, okay, and you're sending you're promoting, you're sending advertising to that list in order for you to generate a list for yourself. Own your own clients. I would always suggest to own your own clients, just because think of your list as your customer service. Every single time you send out an email, you're sending to 1,000 people, 2,000 people, 3,000 people, and it grows. Okay, it grows daily if you do this strategy. So right now, I'm not going to talk about the strategy so much because I did it in a couple of videos already. In this video, I want to talk about Udimi solo ads specifically, okay? And what are the best practices for Udimi solo ads, and what can you do? Let's name 3 best practices in this video of solo ads, okay? So the first thing that I would do is I would come here and I would look at, you can look at who the users are online, but at the same time would go to solo deals. So there's going to be a link in the description of this video for Udimi if you want to get signed up. It's for free to get signed up. So you can definitely do that in the description below, okay? But how do you find sellers? How do you find people who you can trust and buy traffic with? So the people who I usually buy, some of them are online at the moment, okay? But the best way, and this is the first thing that I'm going to tell you guys to do, so this is the first best practice that you can do, is always go to solo deals, okay? Click on solo deals, come here and check out the solo deals that are there on the channel. You're going to see a lot of things up on this channel, okay? Some are good things, some are bad things. What I want you to focus on is this right here, okay? The thumbs up and the thumbs down. You see that, for example, this guy has got over, he tells you what kind of traffic, and then you'll see that he got 1,172 orders so far. This guy instead has got over 130, 1,372. Yeah, 1,372 likes, okay, from the orders that he has. It's quite a bit of orders that are coming in on a day-to-day basis. So I would check this. I would check him out. Okay, and I would go specifically to look. Dana is another person I would check out. Just go ahead and go through all these videos right here. See, obviously they're enticing. If you're not convinced, now for example, this person here, not many orders, you can see a few views, premium traffic. I'm not really sure about this one right here. What I can do is simply message her. Okay, second best practice, message her. Okay, easy peasy. You can just message her and then find out a little bit more. She'll talk to you. You can see that she's mainly naming her company more in a media sector, and you can get to know more. So the first is solo ad deals and then message. That's 2 tips. The second is, okay, you go to solo deals, and for example, now Desmond is on top. Desmond is quite a famous guy here on Udimi, and he's got really good traffic. So I would suggest even him, okay? But just give me a second, guys. Sorry about that. If you scroll down and you check, you will find different people that you have. So you can message them as the first tip. Look at solo deals. And then if you're not convinced, you can just go to find sellers, okay? And put your parameters right here. So you can see, for example, minimum quantity of visitors. How many visitors do you want? 50 to 100, and you select these filters. So the third best practice is to use the filters. And another thing that's going to help is that if you look at the sales. So for example, you go for a 10% sale, okay? Or if I go for 100% sales, no one comes up in 100% sales, because that is just an ideal world, guys. It's an ideal world. So you start to realize people have 90% sale, less than 80%, 60%, 40%. That makes much more sense. So you have the person who has less than 40%, little greater than 40%. Okay, and you go through the people right here and say, okay, I want to contact this person. I'll get in contact with the person, check whether they have got good good traffic, and get the quality traffic in. So it's how you just basically are networking on Udemy. Okay, and the best part about this, just to give you guys an example, let's pick on Leon Chan, for example. Okay, Leon Chan tells you exactly affiliate offers, cryptocurrency offers, MLM. So this would be a good person who I would look at. Okay, and I would say, okay, fine, I want at least a 50 visitors, but I want only top tier. You can see, okay, fine, it's 34 US dollars. Let's go to 75 and see how much that is. It's about $50. Okay, I can spend $50 a week every single week. You have to spend every single week. Okay, say, okay, I'm gonna spend every single week this amount. Check it out, check out what you have. You can see that the conversion rate and sales have been coming in, so it's a good idea to try him out. Okay, you can easily click on add to cart. Once you click on that, I want to show you exactly what happens right here. You can pay either with your card, credit card, PayPal, bank transfer with PayPal, or you can use Bitcoin. And this for me is a big game changer. So you can actually pay for solo ads with Bitcoin. So this video, what did you learn? Just to sum it up, okay? 3 ways that you can start to actually use and best practices for finding good solo ad deals here on Udemy. And you learned that you can pay with Bitcoin. So you have 2 things. You can pay with the cryptocurrency, that is Bitcoin, your solo ads today. So link is in the description if you want to get signed up with Udemy. Like I said, it's free to join, and you should use this to generate on a weekly basis. Plus, if you choose your vendors carefully, you can select every single week, and you pay once a month, and every single week it'll flow. And this is what I do. I go and I plan once a month on my traffic orders, put in the traffic orders, I spend the money once a month, and the traffic keeps coming in every week. So that is my video today, guys. I'm going to see you on the next one, and keep paving the way for your dreams. I love talking about traffic. I love talking about marketing. We're going to do a lot more strategic planning and strategic videos in the next few videos, as well talk about cryptocurrency. So I'm going to see you on the next video.